me.
Yes. Hey to the people. Can y'all hear me? Hey to the people. Hey to the people. Let's see if you can hear me. I cannot hear myself, so let's see if you guys can hear me. Give me 1 second. Ay, Dios mío. Let me see. Come on in. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right. Well, you guys can hear me. I can't hear myself, but that's totally fine. Welcome to the Lunch and Lean. We have a guest coming. It's supposed to be Jasmine, so hopefully Jasmine will pop up. But we can't leave you guys waiting any longer. We've got a lot of trailer madness to get into. What we're going to go ahead and do today is it's an actual live show. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and open up the phone lines. Please call in so you can discuss these trailers with me. We're going to have the comments going at the bottom of the screen because we're live today for lunch, and we've got so much to get into. We have the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We have the Real Housewives of Miami. We have the Real Housewives of Potomac, and we have Married to Medicine. We also have a special guest at the door. Well, we're going to see about Married to Medicine, but we have a special guest at the door. So let's see if he wants to come on up. Normally he comes in, but I don't know. We're going to see if the special guest we have today wants to come in and do lunch. But in the meantime, let's do lunch. Hey, little Renee. Elvis, you can. Hey, Sean S. You know you the sweetest baby. Hey, Dreamer. Okay, thank you, Dreamer. Y'all can hear me. Sebastian V. Yes. They brought back the girls who know how to do their job. Sebastian, get into it. Yes, they do. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you guys to call at any time, and you guys can call in at any time and discuss whatever you want to discuss on these trailers. We're going to do it in order of airing. We're going to do it in order of the way that it airs. So on October 25th, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills returns, and we know that you guys love Beverly Hills. We love doing Beverly Hills. I'm actually on that Beverly Hills panel, and I cannot wait. I know you girls were, real nervous to do it without Lisa Rinna, but I wasn't. And I think that I remember vividly saying that if we did not, if Lisa Rinna returned, excuse me, I would not be. So I'm glad to say that my contract has just arrived in the mail, and I will be back for another season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with some of our favorite panelists. That would be Jamie, Danny, Cortez, of course. But we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. As we're getting on into it, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and we're gonna go ahead and do lunch. Yes, y'all like that? Let's do lunch. Jamie said he didn't like it last week, but I'm starting to like it. What you think? Let me know. All right. While we're doing that, y'all know I can't see, but this is a new laptop, you guys. I got a new MacBook, so that's a step in the right direction. Sean S, don't ever come for my eyesight again, girlfriend. But yes, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they are back. And this season, they're doing it without Lisa Rinna, which I personally am excited for. So it says, in the aftermath of last season's turbulent ending, the women find themselves attempting to navigate their fractured friend group when Dorit enlists a spiritual guru to help them find their way back. The ladies confront the issues ahead on and begin to mend hurt feelings, grappling with the demands of family life and growing businesses. However, they quickly realize all might not be what it seems in the picturesque 90210. Honey. So if she's going ahead and doing that stuff, Dorit, they got to give her something to do because honestly, Crystal and Dorit could have gone. If it was up to me, I would have got rid of them too. But Dorit got to do something. So I guess she's just going to go ahead and have a seance and bring back housewives from the past and housewives who have absolutely nothing to do with Beverly Hills. As we're going to go ahead and see Denise return and Camille return. We're also going to see Kyle Richards return. And we're going to go ahead and see Cynthia, as well as who is it? Cynthia, as well as everyone's favorite Miami housewife, Eats Larsa Pippen returning as well. What do you guys think about that? I want to get some comments going before I go ahead and get any further into it. You like it? Elvision likes it. I'll take you over Lisa any day, Chase. Who is Lisa? Ooh, hey Art World. Yes, we're gonna get into these looks because what are they? Listen, I don't know what's going on with Sutton, but Sutton put on a belt and said, "Hey, I don't want to accentuate any of my features. Just put it on. It don't have to cinch the waist in. It don't have to pull the shoulders back. It don't have to unknot those knees." And y'all know how I feel about Garcelle. Garcelle is like a damn old lady, and that's it's the time I said it. I normally try not to cuss anymore, but Garcelle look like a damn old lady, and she do, and that's just what it is. I mean, I don't know. She just said put a bunch of cobwebs on me, bedazzle cobwebs on me, and let me go take this picture, girl. I'm not feeling it. Let's see. So with that being said, Kyle does give much energy in a dress. Speaking of much energy in a dress, during the trailer, did you guys see where it's revealed that I don't know what this is at this point, but Morgan, I don't know if this is her lover. I don't know what this he is with this Morgan situation, but Morgan actually has Kyle's name tattooed on her or her initials. Like, what is really going on? Kyle thought that this year was bad. This year is going to be even worse. Listen, I don't know if it's going to be worse for Kyle because she actually finally has a storyline for once. Knock, knock, who's at the door?
Come on, child. Shit.
Everybody, welcome, Jazz.
My bad.
No, it's okay. We had a timing issue. Jasmine is now a resident of Dallas, so I think that she thought Dallas time and not Eastern time, and so maybe that was my fault, and I'll be more than willing to own that. But Jasmine, you're right in time because we're talking the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer. We're talking these looks.
Oh, is that where we're starting off at?
We're going to start with Beverly Hills. We're going to do it in order of air date. So October 25th is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. November 1st is the Real Housewives of Miami. And November 5th is the Real Housewives of Potomac. So we're going to start with Beverly Hills. Did you think anything of the trailer? Like, what's her name? I'm a Sutton fan. A Slutton and Big Sut is raising hell all up and through this trailer with the Southern accent. And she is going to be a thorn in Kyle's side. But what did you think about anything about the trailer? Really, go ahead and give me your thoughts.
Well, honestly, I really did enjoy the trailer. I'm an Erica fan, honey. Boo me in the chat.
Boo
Boo,
you,
boo, boo,
boo,
boo, boo, boo,
tomato,
boo,
tomato,
boo,
tomato,
boo.
boo.
I think Erica's honey standing on it, putting it on the floor. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy like Cal's feet is being held to the fire. I did like that. And as far as the looks, I feel like Garcelle, she's like a disappointment. I'm so sorry, but I think that she over time that she's trying. I don't really like all the stuff. Like I don't know if y'all could tell me what y'all like, but she's just not my cup of tea. The new black girl, I'm not really sure about her name. I'm okay with this. I think I like a little pantsuit every now and again. I think it's a bold state. Every now and again, I didn't like my yellows, but I do.
Oh my God, my yellows. What was that about? Where
I
was she
do.
going?
I do like this pantsuit. I like the top on it, and actually, I love Erica Jane. But I'm just not feeling the corset thing. But Sutton in this trailer, I like her little snappy way. They was like, "Oh, what Garcelle say? Where's Kyle?" And she was like, "Somewhere in denial." And I was like,
And she kept talking about the river in Egypt. Read, listen.
"Yes, yes,
When the bully leaves the room and now you can finally just be yourself and just
yeah,
say what you want to say. Come on, Big Sut. Come on in the room. Come on in the
yeah."
room. I don't mind it at all. So people are asking questions in the chat. They are loving that Jazz is here with me today. Jazz is the first person who ever did a lean with me, so it's always special to have her come back
Oh,
into the fold. And you'll be seeing some other faces soon.
I'm the most afraid.
But we always have to start again, especially when we do a live one. Sebastian B says, according to the streets, now this is what the streets say. Are these the same streets that Mama Joyce and the same streets of Potomac that Giselle be on, getting their
Right.
gossip? According to the streets, the separation is to play hide. Okay, is a play to hide. Excuse me, assets due to Mauricio's court cases. I don't touch
Yeah.
none of that. I don't touch none of that.
Yeah.
What do you got anything to think? Because I
I
don't have
thought
to
it was
say. I
kind
don't
of.
think.
I just think the whole thing with her and Mauricio is kind of just. it's something weird about it because toward the end of the trailer she was like, he was like, well, I'm glad it's you with the cheating rumors. She was like, finally, like, about time, yeah, this time. So I don't know, it might be, it's giving a little Kim and Croy. um but who knows? I'm not really the most avid BH fan, but
Yes.
I was heavy when Lisa Vanderpump was there and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But this is making me want to tune in a little bit more. So
Now, Kyle did gag him when she was like, the rumors are finally about me because they're always about you. I don't remember what she said verbatim, but she was like, baby, they've been talking about you since at least season 4 when they were trying to stuff tabloids in my travel case, boo,
right.
about you being a cheater. So you can come up off of it. If I want to get this cat ate on a little bit, if I want to get this licked a little bit, let me do mine, okay? And I also want to say that Kyle is working because she dragged a camera crew to her divorce announcement in front of her children. What a low
Right.
down dirty bitch who would do anything for the show. I almost
Mm,
want to stay in, but it's Kyle Richards, and I refuse. Speaking of which, I see everybody going off. Everybody's giving their favorite moments, their favorite line. Yes, somewhere in denial. She ate
mm,
that one, boo. She did
yeah,
eat
she
that
did.
one. And I got to give, Big Sut everything that she's doing and more because she is the biggest. The biggest, Big Sut. But I want to talk about, really quickly before we move on to the next show, I want to talk about the newest housewife, and it's not Crystal. I know every year you guys think that Crystal is new because she gives nothing the year before. And so
Nothing.
it's just like, okay, she's new. Like, well, who is this? You don't even go here. But it's Crystal in that baby doll dress. No, she 80 years old in that baby doll dress.
Right.
Anywho, let me go ahead and get a picture of her. Sean S. Bear with me because if I don't get these images quick enough, Sean S. gonna let me have baby, and I kind of live. I kind of do. Who was one of your favorite viewers that's grown on you? No, we won't go there. You know what?
Oh,
No, I was gonna say because Sean S is a viewer that has really grown on me.
I'll keep my.
Um,
I don't know. I don't have
because Sean S really got me together with my glasses, and I have. I'm just not wearing them. Thank you. Anyways, Anne Marie in the corner is the one that you see trying to give Crystal a little life. It
Yeah.
also comes for Sutton. She's a new housewife, so if there's a new girl on the block, we'll try to touch on them a little bit just so we can get ready for them to come. Anne Marie basically is finding her footing within the group. It says that she is going to go. Anne Marie Wiley. She's a force to be reckoned with, a certified registered nurse, and she thrives under pressure. Who knows her facts? She's not afraid to call out the women when they speak out of turn, going
Mhm.
head to head with Sutton and Crystal over a few questionable comments. She quickly finds her footing with the ladies. Now, I think that that's very interesting, and she might have the wrong one now because you come in for Fancy Drew, which is Sutton, and she's going to expose the fact that your husband, has a lot of a lot of how can I put it, challenging beliefs, and that you
Oh,
guys, yeah, they do. I don't know them to the full extent, and I know that our snoopers out here in the group chat going to give it together, strong arming.
right.
Oh, they read
Strong
that
arm
lady.
and
Oh,
we don't
hey,
talk
look
about,
who's in
I
the
don't
chat
know.
with us.
She's the
Okay,
Candace, what is that Candace woman?
who's Candace?
Oh, what is that Candace woman that's like a trumper? I can't remember her name. Candace
Candace?
Owens.
Oh, the family's definitely giving Candace ONTs.
Yes.
And she's introduced to the group by, unsurprisingly, Kyle, who they are neighbors. So,
Right.
listen,
In more ways than one.
you know, we're going to move on from Beverly Hills, but I just thought that was interesting. The trailer is giving, and I hate that, is Demisio not in here because he's been begging us to talk about Beverly Hills, and we're finally here, and he is not here.
Honey.
The phone lines are open, as I said, throughout the entire duration of the show because we're actually really live. Anne Marie is a black conservative. She is okay. That's the best way to put it. She's a black conservative.
Okay. Well, we
Okay,
get there.
moving on.
Okay.
Okay. Mm,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
mm, mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
What else? What else is going on? What else is going on? Good for her.
Yeah.
Okay. On November 1st, we have the Real Housewives of Miami, the spiciest housewives on the block. It looks like they had they had a parade, a street party, a
When
flamingo
they do
fest.
like that, honey, it's giving Miami to me. I don't know.
It's giving Miami. Okay, all right. It's
I like
giving South Beach.
flamingo. Okay.
It's good flamingo. Yes, flamingo Roblox. And I would say out of all of the trailers that I have watched, this was the spiciest one to me. To me.
Yeah, I
to
thought it
my
was the
square.
best one. I mean,
I,
Beverly Hills gave it a little run for the money. I liked Beverly Hills, but this one was pretty good too.
no, this one had a lot going on, so much going on that again, you guys may want to go ahead and fill in the blocks for me, the blanks for me. Excuse me. The Real Housewives of Miami returns to Bravo, and the drama on South Beach is hotter than ever. This
Hmm.
season, shocking health and relationship revelations bring some friendships closer than ever while tearing others apart. Gertie learns that life never goes as planned as she's diagnosed with breast cancer and has to face the possibility of chemotherapy. As she leans on Russell and her friends for their support, Gertie realizes some friendships are not as trustworthy and strong as she thought. And you know what?
Hmm.
If you guys go back to the season 4 reunion, not reunion, but review that we did of the Real Housewives of Miami, Danny and maybe Cortez and Jamie did not understand Larsa Pippen's casting. And I was saying that Larsa Pippen was good for the profile of the show because
Yes,
she does have the Kardashian tie-in and all this and all that. I just want to be very clear, Larsa Pippen. If you coming for this lady while she going through cancer, you are a low down, dirty, two-faced because that face on your face is not your face.
it's not
Fake
your face.
fake booty ass bitch. Okay, and I want to let you know something else. Don't you ever come for nobody when they're going through cancer? How dare you? You know how self-absorbed and low down and dirty you have to be to come for a woman with cancer? Like that is gross. In the trailer, we
Right.
see Gertie calling her a liar and just basically saying that she has not been there for her. I understand that you're embarrassed because Nicole sent you that mirror, mirror on the wall. You are not invited to my ball read gag that she gave you last season, and Gertie helped you read it because you can't read.
Period.
But don't you ever, I'm already suited and booted for Gertie. Anybody
Mhm.
want to look at Gertie any kind of way, gonna have to go through me this season. And I mean it. We can get to the rest of
Read
the ladies, but
her.
I just want to go ahead and say that because how dare you? You are a piece of trash if you came for a woman with cancer and we're not there and did not support them. We all support why you sat by and are dating your ex-husband's teammate's son and they beefing. That's weird vibes. Girl, you are
She's
weird.
she's weird.
Larsa, Larsa, I'm on your ass this season because I tried to
Okay,
give you.
Cap.
I'm on that ass. Okay, go. You got me cussing, Larsa, and I don't even do that during
Well, I've
lunch.
never been a fan of Larsa. She looks like she walks around in Fashion Nova. And that's just how, nothing wrong with Fashion Nova. I mean, sometimes I wear it every now and again, but not for a cast picture. But at the end of the day, I think that it's very weird. Gertie looks beautiful without her hair, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
A very
Sickness.
beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful woman, and she doesn't seem like she is too much drama. I just kind of got onto the Miami scene after I watched Ultimate Girls Trip, and I
Mm.
saw I forgot their names now, but
Lonette, Lexia, and
Alexia and
Juke Face,
Marisol.
Marisol, Juke Face.
Marisol, yeah. So I did start kind of just starting watching that, and I am so glad that they're like on Bravo now, and I really am excited to see because I feel like they got the spice, they got the black, they got the Latina, they got the whole Spanish vibe, and that gives us something like we talk about diversity all the time, but you know when it comes to Larsa, she just is so unauthentic. Not when it comes to her nose, her lips, her hips, her butt, her arms, her hair, her feet, her toenails, her nails, her
Read
brain.
her.
Everything about Larsa is so fake. So there's nothing I want to see about her. I mean, I don't think nothing about people dating younger people. I like them old, honey. I like them, you know. I like them with money and I like them old. But when it comes to dating somebody younger, I don't have no problem with that. But it's just like she's thriving off that. She has a continuous like she wants people to see that it's not. I just don't think that this is going to be. I mean, I do agree with you though with her connections. Like she has that current Kardashian vibe. She has that current connection and things like that. And she is a good look for the show in that sense. But when it comes to just who she is, I don't fuck with her. I mean, excuse me,
Oh
please. I don't mess with her. Give us advertisement, please.
my God! Please don't. Please
Please
give
don't
us
do that.
ads. Please don't skip the ads
Don't
and
do
watch them.
that. I'm
Please like and
sorry.
subscribe to the video. Please comment in our group chat section. Please or tell a friend to tell a friend.
She's a
Just like a
whore.
bird.
Okay, sorry.
She's a whore with a diaper booty.
What a
Now
horse.
none of these girls got promoted this season to full-time housewives, so you guys can give it
Oh,
up.
all right.
Adriana is gonna work until they give her a mojito, and I just think they need to give her thirsty ass something to drink so she can stop terrorizing us.
Yes.
Marisol is never going to happen for her. And Kiki said, I'm going to give you something this season. I'm going to give you a knee. So go ahead,
Her
Kiki. I
legs
like
hurt.
Kiki.
They
Oh my God,
glossed up. They
baby,
look
Kiki is
good. She
giving,
looked
baby.
beautiful.
Kiki ate,
Yeah,
baby.
I
When
love
I
Kiki.
tell you Kiki ate, she ate the
She
world.
looks
She
beautiful. I
ate.
don't care.
She ate. And one thing about Miami, they know how to balance comedy and drama. As we know this season that Julia is going to be going through it with her wife Martina, who's battling cancer on her own end, and my Julia's having a nervous breakdown at the table, and Lisa is screaming and cussing in a cussing match with what is her name? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm drawing a blank. Kiki. With Kiki, they're going back and forth, screaming and cussing F you or STFU, STFU back and forth as Julia's having a meltdown. And that is a perfect example of Miami. And when you think about these girls going through cancer and Julia dealing with Martina's cancer diagnosis, I'm not going to go into on Martina for being all of the things that that she's been exposed to be because she's dealing with something life threatening. Get well soon,
Right.
and when you get well soon, come see me at the reading table because then I'm gonna get your ass.
Then we got a time. Then we got
Then
the.
I got something for you, baby. I got something for you. I haven't forgotten about you. We have not forgotten about
Ooh,
you.
Lord.
We got something. Somebody says, oh, Artwell says, Kiki is too far up. Larson's behind for me. When you're a friend of the show, you got to do what you got to do, dog. She is. But you're a friend of the show. You have to be a friend on the show. You have to have a
Friend.
friend, so
Never have a friend. Okay. Sorry.
you got to have a friend, I guess, dog. Let's see. The doc clicked the brain cell. What is the doc clicked the brain cell with one of those
Oh, come on now. Art.
Oh, wait a minute. Why y'all reading this bad?
Because she can't read. So now we have to read her.
I want to see Uba, Kiki, and the one on Dubai on a show together. What's her name on Dubai? Chanel Ayan. Ayan. Oh, those are just three gorgeous women, darling. I would just like to see them do
Yeah,
anything.
they're beautiful.
I would like to see a runway show with them. They should do Rip the Runway at
Yes.
BravoCon. And if
Yeah.
BravoCon you use Rip the Runway, you need to let me be that a hoster because how dare y'all steal from another black woman? Allegedly, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying that's what Mariah said y'all did. But that being said, we're going to move on from Miami and we're going to get on down to the P. Now, this is your wheelhouse right here. This is
Honey, come
your
see me. Come see
expertise.
me at the panel for Potomac, please.
Now, baby, I got to give it to the girl.
They look
This is how
good.
you do our cast. Shoot.
They look good.
They've been coming consistently for the season 5 cast shoot with Monique when she was there, the season 6 cast shoot. Well, excuse me, the season, no, because they used 5 and 6. So 7 with the all red was
Hmm.
good. Now this is good too. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the people say they're going to give us down to the P this season. So let's see what the P say they're going to give us. One moment. How y'all doing out there? Y'all all right? Y'all liking and subscribing?
Y'all all
Y'all
right?
telling a friend? How y'all doing?
I
Y'all all right out there?
want to say
Yeah.
one thing. I think everybody
Go
looks
ahead.
good, including Giselle, but Ashley looks cheap, and the new girl does too. Moving forward,
Ashley,
cheap.
I had such high hopes for Ashley her first season because she was so cute with her afro and just so
It was
like lively and
pageantry. This is who
spunky.
she really is right now, though. Cheap.
Lord Jesus, the girl just ain't
Cheap.
got nothing going on, honey. All right. So says Giselle Bryant is in a situationship with Jason Cameron from Bravo's Winter House, who is 18 years her junior, and the West Wing has never been more alive. He's a fun distraction as she prepares for her firstborn Grace to head to college. Although Giselle is in a good place with Karen, she and Robin are experiencing a different facet of their relationship as Giselle is no hold bars about expressing her feelings toward Juan's actions. This is again the fakery that we're talking about. This is again the fakery that we're talking about because y'all knew about it. You didn't bring it to the TV screen last season. You
Correct.
tried to set Candace's husband up last season, and then you tried to make us pay for it behind a Patreon paywall. So if you
Hello.
felt some type of way about it, why you didn't bring it up last season? That's some fake shit. This is what we're
Hello.
talking about, Giselle. This is why, Giselle, you're not going to be the voice of the people because the people don't like you. You can never be a voice for us.
Mm-mm.
I don't like her. Oh, our job's on the line. Let's see what
Honey,
we're gonna do.
she's seen
Okay,
that
well this
people
season
were
I got to come to
saying
you.
people were saying, oh, hopefully this will be the season where her and Robin have their little speed and spat. At the end of the day, they don't. She are like you said that she already knew about the shit. She already knew that, all the stuff that Karen and everybody put out in the interview and everything toward the end of the season. So now this is just kind of just like CYA, covering your butt,
It's
covering your ass.
inauthentic.
So I just don't. I just there's nothing genuine. I mean, Giselle isn't on the same level as Larsa, but she doesn't have a genuine bone in her body either. Only time I see when she is for real is when she's talking to her kids. So,
And that's it. So you know what she need to do? She need to go. Who's a good network for that? She need to go ahead and get a PBS special, Nickelodeon, do something.
not
She
Nick at
needs to.
Night. That's crazy.
I very much go to bed. I'm tired of her. It's just not giving. You don't authentically feel a type of way.
Hmm.
So the only way I can see her wiggling out of this is I was your friend and I don't want to bring it up, but since we're talking about it on camera, this is how I really feel about Juan. You get what I'm saying? But other
Hmm.
than that, you've already known this stuff. You have not said anything about it. Y'all tried to charge us for it. To me, it feels inauthentic. It's not given. Next.
Right.
It's triple 20. It's the triple 20 milestone, aka age 60, for Karen Huger, who is entering this era in stride, but a health scare causes her to make some changes with her lifestyle. As she continues to build on the legacy of her family in Surrey County, she has decided to restore the home that once belonged to her grandmother into a guest house slash lodge. Karen and Giselle have called a truce and for the time being are closer than ever. But Karen resents Mia for spreading rumors and Robin for not being upfront with the group.
Hmm.
If Robin, that means that Karen's going to read Robin another season,
Yeah,
sign me up.
I'm
Because
okay
that's
with
my
it.
favorite train. And it's
Yeah.
always on time. I like it. Uh, Ashley Darby has settled into her new home with sons Dean and Dylan. But, but, but whether she's getting a divorce still remains a hot topic amongst the women. As she contemplates the life of a single mother and the financial challenges that lie ahead, she questions how will she support her family.
The fumbler of the bag 2023. Girl, F you
Baby.
ain't that bad, honey. You done fumbled it. You thought you had something going on. Michael done pulled the rug up off from underneath them crusty ass feet. And at the end of the day, I'm not even mad about it. I don't like Michael. I don't like her. And hey, they're both terrible people. Moving on.
Hmm. That bald head man said, not today. Amidst the wine cheating rumors, Robin Dixon has decided to remain by his side, and
Mhm.
everyone has something to say about it. While her friend group supports her, they wonder if she's truly happy or if she's just making excuses for her partner. She willingly entered a marriage with this man when she did not have to. She could have gave him a check and told him to live his life and do his big one, and
Right.
she did not. She is definitely happy. I don't know what's going on with their relationship. I don't know. I don't care. But while we are here, um, she did go ahead and release some business news, and that is that she is going to be dropping a mixtape, and these are the
Please.
songs. So the
Please.
origin, I don't know if you guys have seen this everywhere, but I posted this, and the origin of this comes from Danny in our group chat last Friday, asking us to come up with names for excuse me, what her name is, Robin being on the curb. So Robin was on the curbside to go as usual. You put what do you normally put on the curb? Trash. Take her out. I'm so sick of her. Anyway,
Gutters.
so she. Oh, oh,
Gutters.
okay, okay, all right. She is on the curb. Hey, how y'all doing? This is what we look like. Hmm. I'm gonna put it back
Hello.
up though. It's been a while since I did a live show, so y'all have to bear with me. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and get it back up. Boom. So we all were banning about names, and these names, some of them are in the group I can't repeat, and these are some names that I posted, and I wake up and it's everywhere. And so I'm gonna ask y'all in the group chat section to go ahead and drop us some names that you think would be on her deluxe EP, which is crazy because if you have a deluxe album, it should be more than 5 songs, right? It's Robin. It's about all she's gonna give us. So whoop, there it is. So the first song on No One to Love, with Danny gave that name, No One to Love. The first song is I'm So Glad Juan Dixon is not here.
Here.
Okay.
Right.
You know that's our only quotable, so it's got to be on there.
Right.
The second song is why I can't read it, it's so little. Read it for me, friend.
Ditsy Bop featuring Karen Hugo.
Do the
Number
ditsy bop.
three
Ditsy bop.
is Purple Umbrella featuring Hazel, aka Monique Samuels. And that's that's gonna be another remix on that one. So number four is Don't Mess with My Man featuring Michael Darby. And number five is Lonely in Landover. So
Because honestly, while he be at hotel rooms and stuff like that, that's probably what she is. Lonely all the
ooh.
way in Landover, Maryland. You know, she is not in Potomac. We know this.
Number six
And
is Same Girl featuring Karen Huger as well. No,
oh,
I'm just kidding.
oh.
You know she said that one with her
Number seven is Secret Lovers featuring Giselle Bryant. Because they definitely over there getting the licking and the licking going on. That's because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. All right, let's see. We have some more in Potomac before we go ahead and. Oh no, we don't. Basically, we'll just go ahead and say that there's a new girl in town, Naneka. Is that how you pronounce her name, Naneka?
I don't care.
Oh, shookies. All right, she is a first generation Nigerian American who enjoys the finer things in life. Let me go ahead and get a picture of Neka. Jasmine don't care. Neka, the first generation Nigerian American who enjoys the finer things in life. She and her husband, uh, Dr. Ikena, recently bought a beautiful Potomac house that is being renovated. She's looking forward to building new friendships with the women, but surprising tensions rise between her and Wendy as family secrets are uncovered. So she is definitely coming for Wendy. I think this is the Green Eye Bandits' ploy to replace Wendy. Oh, we know another chocolate African woman that we can replace her with. I don't like Wendy because honestly, I don't care what nobody say. In my opinion, I've always stood by this. She is not a good fit for this show, in my opinion.
Mm,
My square, I listen, that's just me. But I
have
think that
you?
it is, and I'm going to. I think it is cheap and I think it is low to try to replace her with a carbon copy.
Yeah.
I know how I feel about bargain basement. I don't live, it does not give to me. So, with that being said, Jasmine, did you have anything you want to say about the next?
I sure do, honey.
Uh
At the
oh.
end of the day, I do not like a wannabe, a fake, a carbon copy, somebody that just is coming on there just to shake up a table that you didn't even bring there. So I don't like the whole, as a Caribbean woman myself, I don't like that whole voodoo thing that she's trying to put out there for Wendy's mom, honey. That's disrespectful. I don't
Because
like
that's
that.
African culture, right? Like, I don't think we should do that. I
We
don't
should
think we
not
should
do that.
shame
At
that.
the end of
Yeah.
the day, like we not I'm not going into it, honey, because then but at the
Yeah,
end of the
don't
day, I do
go
not
into
like
it.
that voodoo stuff. I don't like that she even brought that to that group. At the end of the day, I'm sure with her thirst, she watched the show. She knows that Giselle and Robin and Wendy have some tension. So bringing that up just leads me to believe that she's a follower and that she doesn't have her own mind. She's kissing her husband. Thank you for was that her saying thank you for buying me a $200 million home?
Yes.
Okay, don't like. And then the next thing is that Giselle and her neck and ankles, she's
Oh
always
my
trying
God.
to every season she's trying to replace Karen as the grand dame. Now I had my I like Sharice, I did at the end of the day or whatever, but at the very end of the day, I love Karen. She's my Taurus sister. And every season, Giselle is trying to replace her as the grand dame, and she's giving her a crown. Honey, I don't know you, honey. Monique would have been a better, would have been more suitable for that because she came in and was really making differences or trying to make differences in the community. Who is this girl with this long bob with the curls at the end? Who is that? Who is that?
You're right.
Why is her dress dragging on the grass? Who is
Oh,
this? I don't like her. Don't come in here doing that. I'm not. So Giselle is just trying to be funny. She's just trying to be funny. But at the end of the day, I don't play about that religious stuff like doing all talk about voodoo and stuff. Like that's crazy. And talk about people's moms. Like I thought we said we wasn't gonna do that no more. Okay. Boom. I did want to just say one more thing. I know we ain't talking about
mhm.
Mia for real, but it was something about that trailer that made me like Mia. And I can't put my finger on it, but it was
She's.
something about her that made me like this.
It was her admitting that she married G for money.
In
Speaking
my
of
book.
which, we were right. Celine was right.
Yeah.
Cortez had the tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But this
but that was,
one,
I think, what it is. You got to get cool point for putting it on the table, dog. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I do think that was what it is. But this woman with this long bob with the ends flipped under, like Claudia,
The
I
what?
don't
With the what?
like tight. I don't like it. So hopefully she changes my mind. So
Okay, and then before we go, We know that the Married to Medicine trailer did go ahead and drop. Um, it wasn't really much going on outside of what we already know about the Real Housewives of Married to Medicine, Married to
Mm-hmm.
Medicine trailer. Outside of that group, we know that. But I did want to go ahead and make you guys aware that Kiana, who got hit upside the head with that bottle, is an official friend of the show. But unfortunately, the cast pictures were taken a few days after Sesame Street attacked her with that bottle,
Oh, so she
so
take a picture. Okay.
so she wasn't able to make it. But Shasha was. And so Shasha will be back as an official friend of
Cha
the
cha.
show.
I like a little cha cha with her thigh out, honey, with the blonde. Give him
We're
leg cha cha.
okay, give him leg, give him clean, give him clean. Oh, that's a living singleism for y'all. Give him clean,
Give him
give him
clean.
clean. Um, but Shasha will be back. We will go ahead and get into the Married to Medicine trailer a little bit later, but we do have the shots courtesy of Lovey Scott, who made sure that they're going to let everybody know this is the group
Nice.
picture for them. And so this is their 10th anniversary season. And someone tweeted that Mariah Huck was in the trailer more than Miss Quad. And, you know,
She was.
as she ought to be because she is the queen bee. She brought the group together 10 years ago. We thank you, Mariah. I love this show. I'm really interested to see Dr. Alicia, who is the official friend of the show, because her and Dr. Heavily had some banter on the DC trip a few years ago on
Hmm.
season, I think, 8 of Married to Medicine. So if you want to go back and watch that to get an idea of who Dr. Alicia is,
Right.
you can, but it was highly hilarious, those two
Mm-hmm.
getting into it. Outside of that, I want to thank you guys for going a little bit long with us today. We're going to go ahead and wrap everything up. Jasmine, thank you for joining us. I appreciate your dedication. Even with our time mix up, you still showed up for lunch. You did not leave me hanging. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in today. Sean, Lil Renee, El Vision, Dreamer, Cap Tay, Art World. Oh, hey, look.
Bring
Hey,
it with
girlfriend. How you
you.
been doing? We'll see you in a couple of weeks, I'm sure. With that being said, you guys continue to like and subscribe. And until next week, when I find it, okay, there we go. And until next time, let's do lunch. I love it. Y'all
Let's
got to
do
get up.
lunch.
I like let's do lunch. You like it?
It's okay. No, just kidding. I'm just playing, Jay.